If you've got 3 minutes to spare, please stick around because we're going to show you the most common sense, life-changing opportunity that's come along in years. Just 3 short minutes, and we promise, but they could change your life. First, we want to ask you 4 questions. Do you like playing games and having fun on your phone or tablet? Do you use Facebook or Twitter or know people who do? Do you like to win prizes? Last question, the most important one. Would you like to make money by playing and sharing games with your friends and family? If you just said, heck yes, then you're going to love Game Loot Network. Game Loot Network is a brand new mobile gaming community with a huge difference. We pay you to play and share mobile games and give you the chance to win prizes and earn cash while doing it. Now, we know what you're thinking. Come on, you're going to pay me to play games? How is that possible? Well, here's how. The mobile gaming industry has exploded in the last few years, along with the explosion of smartphones and tablets. And with that explosion has come an absolutely massive amount of money, like billions of dollars. Take Angry Birds, for example. Angry Birds only cost $100,000 to make, but the company that created it, Rovio, is today valued at over $1 billion. Over 200 million people play Angry Birds every single day, almost as many people as Twitter has users. Now, how about Candy Crush? In 2013, the company that made Candy Crush, King Digital Entertainment, made over $550 million in net profits just on Candy Crush. And today, they're worth over $4 billion. Need more proof that the mobile gaming industry is generating massive amounts of profits? In 2013, Supercell, the makers of Clash of Clans, made more than $829 million in profit alone. In 2014, they sold a 51% stake in their company for $1.5 billion. Draw Something had 20 million downloads in the first 10 days and now makes over $250,000 a day in revenues. 7 weeks later, they sold for over $200 million. Like we said, massive amounts of money. Now, here's a question. Do you know how all those companies were able to get so many people to play their games and make all that money? It's Facebook and Twitter users, just like you, who played the game, shared it, talked about it, liked it, and tweeted it, and helped them go viral. The fact is, all of these gaming companies took advantage of something you have that's incredibly valuable: your contact list, your friends list, and your list of followers. But here's another question. How much did these companies pay you and your friends to share their games and make them hugely popular and worth billions of dollars? The answer is probably going to tick you off because it's nothing. Nada. Zilch. Zero. Well, chew on that for a few seconds. You paid them to play their games, buy their rules, and got nothing in return. At Game Loot Network, we don't think that's fair, not in the least. And that's why we're not just changing the rules, we're changing the game. Game Loot Network's mobile gaming community is powered by fun. You'll get to play the games, have a great time, win awesome prizes, and, here's the best part, share in the massive revenues that we're all going to make together. What we're doing has never been done before. We're bringing you in on the action and the money. Now, our mobile gaming community is free to participate, and you can even earn virtual tokens called Game Loot. These tokens can be used to compete in mobile games by yourself, head-to-head with your friends, or even participate in daily, weekly, and monthly tournaments to win additional Game Loot tokens. These tokens can also be redeemed for prizes at our reward center. There's also an opportunity to earn cold, hard cash by sharing our games with your Facebook friends and Twitter followers. And we're getting ready to launch Game Loot Network very soon. So if you want to get in on the ground floor now of this amazing opportunity, you need to click on the Join button right now because this is going to be huge. The earlier you get in, the more prizes and money you can make. Now, mobile games are generating literally billions of dollars in revenues and growing every day. At Game Loot Network, we think that you should be able to share some of those billions. What are you waiting for? Click the Join button now to get started and be among the very first to grab your piece of the mobile gaming revolution. Let me close by saying just 2 words. Game on.
Hi everyone, this is Game Dude, and in the next few minutes I'm going to walk you step by step, slide by slide through the Game Loot Network compensation plan overview. Now there is an accompanying document for this, which is a detailed compensation plan for Game Loot Network. This is an overview video, and if you have any questions, if you need any definitions, make sure to take a look at that detailed compensation plan document. So let's get started. There are 3 steps to change the game or achieve the results that you're looking for with the Game Loot Network compensation plan. Let's walk through each of those 3 steps to change the game. Number 1, become a game ambassador. There are 2 types of players in Game Loot Network. There are premium gamers and there are game ambassadors. And game ambassadors have the privilege of accessing this incredible compensation plan. So step number 1 is become a game ambassador. Step number 2, take just a little bit of action. Tell the world about Game Loot Network and get commission qualified. I'll walk you through that. And step number 3, level up your game to increase your return, to increase your income, to increase what you get from this absolutely incredible compensation plan. So let's walk through each of those one at a time. How do I become a game ambassador? Step number 1, purchase a 500 token pack for $100. Those are universal tokens. They can be used throughout Game Loot Network. So purchase a 500 token pack for $100. And step number 2, subscribe to the Marketing Arcade for $24.99. So a total of $124.99. That's how you become a game ambassador. You have 500 universal tokens and you have the foundation, the Marketing Arcade, that will help you to grow an incredible network marketing business with Game Loot Network. So how do I get commission qualified? Once you are a game ambassador, you take some very, very simple steps to get commission qualified. Personally sponsor 3 game ambassadors and place 1 each in 3 legs. Place 1 in each of 3 legs. Personally sponsor 3 game ambassadors and place 1 in each of 3 legs. Let me walk you through that. This is you. You've become a game ambassador. You purchased that 500 token pack. You subscribe to the Marketing Arcade and you sponsor your first game ambassador. You go out there and you go, hey, Game Loot Network is awesome. You should come take a look. You sponsor your first game ambassador. We give you an additional 500 tokens. That's a $100 value for building your team. You go out there and you get your second person. You put them in your second leg. We give you an additional 500 tokens, another $100 value just for building your team. And then your third person, you are now compensation plan qualified. Compensation plan qualified. So I'm going to walk through that one more time. You become a game ambassador. You sponsor 1 person in 1 leg. You sponsor a second game ambassador in a second leg. And that third game ambassador gets you compensation plan qualified. Here's what that looks like. Level up your game. The moment you sponsor that third person, you are level 1 and qualified for 2 streams of income. So your comp plan qualified, you've qualified for 2 streams of income. Daily residual commission. Every single day you will receive a commission based upon the value of your network, and a one-time level up bonus as you work through the 14 levels in the Game Loot Network compensation plan. 2 things you should know before we get into these 14 levels. Number 1, all volume is calculated using the 40% rule. The 40% rule means no more than 40% of the qualifying volume for any level may come from any one of your 3 legs. So you have 3 legs. You can't do all the volume in 1 leg to reach a level. You can't do all the volume in 2 legs to reach a level. Only 40%. You have to spread out 100% of the volume necessary to reach and level up over your 3 legs. And the second thing you should know is all volume counts to infinite depth. So in those 3 legs, if the person down below you in your network is playing games, having fun, and sharing their excitement, you get credit for that volume. So it's an easy way to level up. You have 3 legs, 40% rule, all volume counts. And once you're qualified, you get access to 14 levels of compensation. 14 levels of compensation. You get qualified at level 1. You have 3 active game ambassadors. You've already received an additional 1,000 tokens for your first 2. That's a $200 value. And then once you get your 3rd active game ambassador, you get a daily commission of $5 and a level up bonus of $250. As you continue building, you can look at the numbers under group volume. As you continue building, 1,200, you get $20 in daily commission and a level up bonus of $500. You continue building in those 3 legs, 40% rule, all volume counts, 3,900 brings you to $30 a day and $1,250 level up bonuses, all the way up to a group volume, infinite levels over 3 legs, 3 million in volume, gives you a daily commission of $3,000 per day and a one-time bonus payment of $200,000. Guys, it's an incredible comp plan, 14 levels, and you can grow your team in an incredible way while getting paid lots and lots of money for building that team. We wanted to create something incredible for those of you out there who are awesome leaders. And that's what this screen says here. But wait, there's more. We want to create an incredible team culture and reward those leaders that commit to changing the lives of the people on their team. We created the $10,000 Builder Bonus promotion. The $10,000 Builder Bonus is awarded on your 4th personally qualified game ambassador and above to infinity. Remember, your first 3 game ambassadors count for your personal qualification. On your 4th, 5th, 6th, 10th, 25th, 50th, 100th, 1000th qualified game ambassador and above, you get to access the $10,000 Builder Bonus promotion. Here's what that looks like. As you help your 4th and above personally qualified game ambassador, personally sponsored game ambassador reach those levels. That game ambassador reaches level 1. They've sponsored their 3 active game ambassadors. They get $5 a day and a $250 bonus as per the normal compensation plan. And for helping them reach that goal, for being a great builder, a great leader, you get a $500 bonus. As they continue to move, they get $1,200 in group volume. They get $20 a day and a $500 bonus. You get a $1,000 one-time bonus for helping them reach that goal. As they continue to build and you help them, you lead, you teach them what they need to know, they reach a $3,900 volume, $30 a day, a $1,250 bonus. You get $2,500 for being an awesome leader. And as they reach $10,000, remember it's the $10,000 Builder Bonus promotion. As they reach $10,000, they get $50 a day, a $2,500 bonus, and we round out your total of $10,000 with a one-time payment of $6,000 for being an awesome leader. That brings us to a total of $10,000 per person for helping your team achieve success, and you can do that as many times as you'd like. So this compensation plan has 3 incredible ways to get paid, to play games, have fun, and share your excitement. Those 3 ways are daily residual income ranging from $5 a day to $3,000 a day. That's over $1 million a year in daily residual income at the top level. In addition, there are one-time level up bonuses for working your way through those 14 levels. It's almost $900,000 in one-time bonuses as you move from level 1 to level 14. And number 3, the $10,000 builder bonus promotion for being an awesome leader, for helping your team to grow, and for creating a culture of leadership and community within Game Loot Network. Guys, it's an incredible compensation plan. You can access all 3 immediately. You go to work, you build your team, and all 3 of these ways to get paid are accessible to you. So become a game ambassador and let's build Game Loot Network together. Game on.